I dream of trying to get my Louis Vuitton couture wedding dress from my first wedding cleaned in a dry cleaners for my second wedding to Bobby. I dream I have to explain about my wife's suicide. Why there is no ring on my finger, taking in this wedding dress to be cleaned. I am mortified in the dream. To speak to a stranger of the death is painful, unduly intimate. I wake. It is 2:30 p.m. I lie heavily in bed, the covers on the floor, sweating into the memory foam mattress pad. I'm supposed to pick up my Prozac today. Mid-afternoon. Hot. I'm depressed. Off the Prozac for 2 days, the depression is pretty much to be expected. I decide the best solution for depression is marijuana. So I watch a little television and chill. It satisfies me for a while. Lish texts, urges me to get the Prozac replaced as soon as possible. I know I must. My body's leaden in front of the television. I text Lish back. I'm stoned right now, and I don't drive when I'm stoned. I probably should have gotten the Prozac this morning before I went down this path, but I just felt terrible, and, Lish texts, I'm just basing things off experience and things I've heard. So my normally non-existent maternal qualities are coming out. I text her back. If I get unstoned before it gets dark, I'll go today. But thank you for the momming. It is sweet. I'll be fine. I text Bobby the Wikipedia article for health goth. He responds, it's ridiculous. I say, biggest trend of 2014 next to normcore, and we're riding it like a pony without even knowing it. I find this hilarious. No, Bobby says. I text, embrace the magic of being cool without trying because your personal weirdness is currently favored. You wear jogging pants. I'll lend you some of my favorite William Gibson books. We'll juice into pea crème like yoga bitches. We're doing those things already. Easy peasy breezy beautiful. What I'm trying to say is enjoy doing you because you are really cool and that fits into that whole thing. So hi, how's work? We discussed normcore, which is I do not understand. I text to emojis of me and my cat in the apartment watching British TV and smoking weed as I'm doing. I type for 2 hours. Lish calls. We talk for 5. She tells me modeling secrets, what it was like in Milan, her multiple Bichette's breakouts worse than the doctor's ever seen. I eat Trader Joe's chili cheese tamales. I'm naked for hours on the phone, doing yoga, drinking cup after cup of coffee. When I get off the phone, it is dark. 9 p.m. I will get the Prozac tomorrow. I type into the darkness, trying to catch up to the present moment. I get up and make scrambled eggs with sriracha. They're so good that I read the Wikipedia entry on eggs. At 11 p.m., I turn off the air conditioner, put on my bathrobe. I finally caught up. I feel the weight of time. Keeping up this writing discipline of basically live blogging what's going on. I lean back on my desk chair with my feet up on the glass top of the IKEA desk. My phone is plugged in, silent, buzzing slightly. I decide it is most certainly time for some music. Put in headphones. Turn on the Witch Vibes playlist by Autostraddle on Spotify. Susie and the Banshees fill my ears. I relax into the orange-flowered cushions of the couch. Sip water with frozen berries. Decide it is definitely time for a cup of coffee or I will fall asleep immediately, heavy with eggs. Spanish guitar in the headphones. I take deep sips of coffee. This white cup is marked with paw prints. Die-cut paw prints on the temperature shield. It's a nice cup. It appears to be a foundation that someone started when their dog died. It's really weird. I fight the curiosity and then cave to it. Look up the website on the cup. It looks like it was made by an older person for a well-meaning nonprofit that's not professionally well designed. I shrug. People love their pets. Bees in the Trap from the headphones. Coco Rosie, Werewolf plays. Lyrics about a schizophrenic father who's also a witch. I wonder if I'm a better witch for all my schizophrenia. Possibly. Probably. Being delusional enough to believe in one's magical powers might reinforce those powers and, in a sense, be half the battle. Emily comes on. Bye, girls. Next, I Put a Spell on You by Nina Simone. The love spell I put on Bobby is definitely working. Beltane approaches. May 1st, 2015. I plan doing witchcraft for delicious health with my ritual that night. I listened to Bessie Jones sing Oh Death. Do a word count. 57,307 words. I finally broke the NaNoWriMo goal of 50,000 words. I won! But I win. I don't know when I'll stop. I can smell my sweat. Stevie Nicks sings Rhiannon. I get up to go to the bathroom and get another big cup of coffee. If I can stay up into the wee hours and get some writing done, that would really be good. I've been behind on this novel for the past few days. I move to the desk. Listen to my neighbor talk to the walls. I can't make out words, only tone of voice. I take out my headphones to listen, but hear only sounds. My neighbor seems to be talking with friends or on the phone. Hey, apartment living. I'm often up talking as well. I don't mind. At Bobby's the following day, the dogs barked at the door. I let them out to pee on the grass. Sunlight on the smaller dog's long, leisurely piddle. Urine hits grass. Inside, I feed the dogs biscuits and chicken strips. Right. Drink cup after cup of Bolthouse Farms Daily Greens and half-cup shots. Smoke a bowl in the bathroom, as I do. As I'm exiting the bathroom, Bobby calls. I tell him how well the dogs are doing, that he didn't leave the back door unlocked as he had ordered. Bobby directs me to open the shoe package I picked up on the porch. With him on speakerphone, I open the plastic bag. Pull out 2 boxes of shoes. One box holds the black and white striped Adidas hiking shoes Bobby bought me for the trip. I squeal with delight. Thank him. Bobby has to go back to work. He hangs up. I admire my new shoes. Put them on. They're slightly tight in the toe, but not enough to warrant the hassle and rudeness of sending them back. I do not look a gift horse in the mouth. I Instagram my feet in the shoes and the Adidas language in leggings in a girlish pose tagged #HealthGoth. Some person I don't know comments, beautiful, on my Instagram handle. I'm pleased. This validation of strangers, why do we want it? Bobby has such good taste, though. I relax into the multicolored chair. Listen to Born to Die on vinyl. Right. I feel sticky. It was a hot day of driving. I shower. Scrub myself off with the Aveeno body scrub in Bobby's shower. It lathers up a thick foam. I reapply makeup in the dresser mirror. The lamp has burned out. Smashbox CC cream. Contouring. Neutral eyeshadow. Mascara. Bright red lipstick. My go-to. I run a Marc Jacobs dot roller all over my neck and wrists. Fresh and dry, I return to the armchair. Listen to the B-side of Born to Die. The warm sound of the record player turns Lana Del Rey's voice into a beautiful snake that twines through the living room to my chair. Summertime sadness. I have springtime happiness. Bobby calls, says, I just got out of the gym. I gotta go back to work until 9:30. Or I could come home and we could go to Damon's. You do and we had dinner. Sure, babe. That sounds fun. I'll turn you out of this little health goth ensemble into that black lace dress in the drawer. Bobby arrives. I'm arrayed in black lace over nude silk dress. Nude stockings. High nude heels. At the door, because nothing's ever perfect with Bobby, he asked me if I have the punctuation mark stockings I wore to that Emmy party and my birthday party. The nude and black would go with the dress. I don't have them there. Whatever, dude. Bobby takes the dogs out to pee. I thank him for the running shoes. We call each other health goth affectionately. Bobby comes inside with a package from Birchbox. Oh, that's your present, I say. Open it. It's a big tube of the fancy Marvis toothpaste Bobby said he liked. Ornate aqua and silver packaging. Bobby notices it is not the same flavor as the sample that came in the Birchbox gift box I gave him for Christmas. Nothing is ever perfect with him or even good enough. But Bobby thanks me, nevertheless. Happy Beltane, I say. Happy May Day. Happy we've been back together for 1.5 months. We seem to be celebrating. Steak and presents? Yay. Yay. Now let's go. As Bobby has ADHD, every exit involves looking for his wallet, keys, and phone. He puts them in his pockets, his car pocket, anywhere he sets them down when he comes outside. Finally, we get in the smart car. Bobby drives past his old house in Glendale. The cradle of our summer of love, I say. The sound of Pharrell's Get Lucky was always around us that summer. No, Bobby said was driving. But it was, though. I had some good times with you in that house. Your new house is cool, though. I feel claustrophobic in it. Houses passing in rows. We pull up to Damon's. Bobby pays the parking meter. Inside the Tiki Steakhouse, it is cool and dark. Tropical fish pass in glowing neon on the wall. We sit at a booth. I order a Coke. Beaming. Bobby has a Manhattan with rye. We eat a calamari appetizer. Bobby orders the filet mignon with twice baked potato and ranch salad with blue cheese crumbles. I order the top sirloin with the same sides. This is the way Frank Sinatra ate. Old school, I say. My steak is perfectly medium rare. Red on the inside. Thick. I can't finish it. We pile the nubs of our steaks and overflowing potatoes into styrofoam cartons. When the check comes, I pick it up. She lost a bet, Bobby announces to the server. She's taking it really well, though. He seems impressed that I actually followed through. I'm happy. My word is good, I say. We rise to leave. At home, I lay in my party dress on Bobby's bed with my legs crossed up in the air while he folds his laundry. I kind of want to have sex, but I want to digest a little bit first. We watch an alien show on H2. Watch a bunch of H2 now while you can, Bobby says. They're taking it away and replacing it with some Vice channel. Shit. That'll probably be a cool channel, but I'll miss my H2. Where will I hear about the aliens and the Freemasons and Hitler and Nostradamus and... H2 has all the best documentaries about the weird shit I love. I hear Ancient Aliens, though, is moving to the History Channel. So at least we'll still have that.